У нас сегодня, ребята, необычный урок. Мы проводим урок истории музея. Вы знаете, что музей наш называется «Признанием любви России». Музей – это гордость нашей школы, и это очень важное для нас место для всех.
Yes, and that's true. Our museum is our school pride, and today we'd like to show you the most interesting exhibits of our museum. But first of all, I'd like to present our guide. Yegor, will you please come out? So this is our guide. He will help us to get acquainted with the most interesting things. Hello, Yegor.
Hello. Yegor, as far as I know, our museum has a long history.
Yes, it's true. It's 30 years old, and we recently marked its 30th anniversary.
Any more questions?
Yes.
The museum has got 3 different departments, hasn't it?
Yes, it's true. They are devoted to 3 different thematic sections.
Yes, that's it. And now we'd like to show you one of these sections. You're welcome to come to our billboards.
In front of you, different information stands are presented. Here, our first headmaster and teachers who started working in our school since its foundation.
And what are these?
There are some diplomas and certificates of good work of the pupils.
Oh, some faces are familiar to me.
Of course they are. They are still working in our school.
This corner has always attracted new visitors' attention.
Yes, and here you can see some symbols of pioneer life of those times.
Our parents used to wear such uniform when they were teenagers.
And my mom liked it very much. It looked beautiful in one of your photos.
А сейчас мы находимся с вами в отделе «Крестьянское подворье».
So, the second department differs a lot from the previous one, which traced the history of our school since its foundation till nowadays. So, you will have a nice chance to get acquainted with the exhibits which have some peculiar characteristics.
The second department presents the Russian house and some unique things used in those times. So we have a nice chance to feel the atmosphere of how people lived 200 or even 300 years ago.
So, if you want to ask our guide some questions, you're welcome.
Why was Russia called wooden?
Russia used to be called wooden because most of Russian territory was covered with woods and forests, and churches, houses, bathhouses were made from wood. And no wonder that every Russian peasant was good at carpentry. Housekeeping equipment included numerous things. They were a yoke, a cooker, oven fork, a sieve. Have a look.
What size were they?
They were of different size and capacity.
Russian way of life. So what was it like? What did men and women wear in those times?
Old Russian footwear?
Yes, that's true. So, what were they called?
Lati!
Yes, that's true. And now listen to some more information.
They were made from lime trees. And men
And the right and the left shoe did not differ. They were the same.
Here you can see some beautiful shawls from Pavlovsky Posad. And here some products of Russian crafts, kokloma and gel, are presented on these shelves.
Oh, I've got the same at my home.
Really?
Yes, it was presented for my granny.
A nice collection of samovars is presented here.
As far as I know, samovars were used many years ago.
That's true. The first samovar dates back to the beginning of the 18th century.
And what metals was used?
They were made from copper and brass.
I see.
The Department of Glory was created in 2000 by the veterans of the 12th microregion. We can trace the history of the Great Patriotic War through the life and destiny of veterans.